Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How are we all doing this evening? And can you see me? And can you hear me? I hope you can, because I'm slightly out of practice, as you know, because it's been a month since my last live stream. Shock horror. So who do we have? We have got Gary IOW, because it's not Gary Lowe, Tiffany Hall, Stephanie Wilson, Ivan James Hunt, John McLaren, JM Lion, son of a bitch. Bore da is good morning. It may be the morning where you are, but it's not where I am. Knox the Logical Crow, Sandwell Junction, your name, Devil's Advocate, Michael Press, Stephen Bestwick, Melanie the Mammy, hello Melanie the Mammy, John Crunk, Miles 1, Fireport, Travelling Sasquatch. Will this be a world record stream for me? Will I have more people than I've ever had in a stream before? Looking at the number on the screen now, probably not. 8 year. S2000 GT, how are you, pal? Conrad Kopek, Mr. Andrat, Otto von Skidmark, Touchpad. How are we all doing? Right, you'll notice there, well, you may not have noticed actually, but there's no Q&A form tonight. I'm going to wing it, and I'm going to try my best to keep an eye on the side chat. Ugh. Get some dur going. Right, first thing I want to do, how was my holiday? My holiday was fantastic. Christopher Shapley, thank you very much indeed for asking. It was a bit cold though. I got to be honest. Spain isn't warm in November. It was chilly in the day and bloody freezing in the night, but we still had fun. It was nice to be on holiday, and if you can go on holiday you shouldn't complain, so I won't. Philosopher of Nonsense, did you see the drama at FEIC? No, I did not. Doctor Who, thank you very much indeed. Which brings me to my first point. I just want to thank everybody who has subscribed since seeing me on the Simon Dan channel, because I've actually picked up, what am I on right now this minute? I am on 14,340 subscribers, and when Dan's video premiered on Tuesday morning, I was on 9,883. So I've picked up about 4,500 subscribers, which is absolutely mind-blowing. So thank you to everyone who's new, and thank you to everyone who's been here since the beginning, or at whatever stage you joined me. I don't want anyone to think that I take people that subscribe for granted, because I know that one thing YouTube isn't short of is choice. So oh, hang on a sec. Maybe you saw Nathan Oakley busted admitting Earth is a globe to leaking warrior. I've heard about that Philosopher of Nonsense, but I haven't actually seen it. Good evening, Turquoise Laura. How are you? Michael Watson, yes, I am approaching 15k, which is absolutely unbelievable. As I said in my last video, my ghast has never been so flabbered. I want to thank somebody as well. I had a message this morning. All I can remember is the guy's name was Tom, and he's bought me something off my Amazon wish list. It's not a wish list, is it? Which is a new one of these, because this one is old and floppy. Insert your own joke there. Dan the Indoor Man, that's almost 5k from Shillman Dan. Yeah, it is almost well, it's 4.5k actually. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with it. And like I say, I am extremely grateful to everyone. Right, what's going on in the side chat then? Indeed, mainframe, that is what she said. So yeah, I'm aware of that. Nathan Oakley apparently openly admitting that he knows the Earth is a globe, but I've not seen the footage. So if anybody wants to send me a link, send away. thecreakyblinder@gmail.com. I would love to see it. So, my video on Dan's channel, not to harp on about it, but as you all saw, it was about creationists or evolution deniers. Call them what you will. And I don't know if this is an achievement or a bad thing, but Kent Hovind has made a video about me, little old Creaky. So, should I respond? Or should I be the bigger man and just let it go over my head like I usually do? I know what I want to do, but you don't always do what you want to do you? And you certainly don't always do the right thing. So what do you think? Let me know in the side chat. Should I respond to Kent? Or should I just leave it alone? Jacko van der Meer. Is that how I say your name? Why do I call myself the Creaky Blinder? If you jump onto Google and Google the Peaky Blinders, you'll see. It's basically just a play on words from my favourite television show. So that's why. I've answered that question a million times, but you're a new subscriber, so answered again. So the general consensus seems to be that don't bother making a response video to Kent. But Rob Slide says Kent is a total and utter Kent. Respond to him. I really don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do, because the thing is, he made such a lot of assumptions, but he was worryingly polite, referring to me as sir, although being the foremost expert on sarcasm on the whole of YouTube, I did detect a certain amount of it coming from Kent. What did I bring Radical back from my halls? A tin of Brasso so he can polish his armour. Thank you, Warren Evans. You've sent it to my email, have you? I will most definitely check that out. Yeah, so like I say, it's been... Sorry. So some people think I should reply, some people think I shouldn't. I may do a poll in my community tab. Yeah, Sandwell Junction, a few people have said that. Don't give him the exposure because that's possibly what he wants. But if I remember correctly, I think he's got a hell of a lot more subscribers than I have. But yeah, Sandwell Junction, that's generally what I do. Whenever I get any hurtful or hateful comments, I just hide them and ignore them and move on. But it's not that I want to reply to him or respond to his video because he's upset me or anything like that. Far from it, because I honestly couldn't give a rat's ass. But I just think it would make a funny video. But we'll see. Yeah, see, he's got 149,000 subscribers. Thanks, James D. Spader F. Why has everyone got such complicated and long names? Case in point, Stefan Schlonneberger. Enjoy your vids on the Crazy Religious. Yeah, I enjoy making those ones as well. A couple of people have suggested in the comment section as well that I should bring back Flat Hard Friday. What do you think? Because after not making any Flat Earth videos for 5 or... Moritz Janek. Is that right? You dared me, so I tried. After not making any Flat Earth videos for about 4 or 5 weeks, I'm refreshed. and ready to start mocking flat earthers again. So what do you think? Bring it back or stick with playing a blinder? Because what I thought is if I do bring it back, Friday's videos will be Flat Art Friday, Tuesday's videos will be playing a blinder. Somebody just said something then. Evening, James Collins. Yeah, I'm considering it. Bloody hell, how many are in now? The side chat's moving really quick. Maybe not having a Q&A form is a bad idea. Evening, Tiffany Hall. I'm not sure if I've said hello to you or not. Let me just show everyone something. I don't know how many of you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, but this was made for me by Tiffany and Maddie Hall and sent to me all the way from the good old US of A. So I've now got my very own flat earth hanging on the wall behind me. So I can just throw darts and things at it every so often when they annoy me. I won't do that, honestly, Tiffany. But thank you for the gift. Touchpad. The problem with making videos on flat earth is it's just regurgitating the same old poop. Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of why I stopped making flat earth videos for a while, because it's very repetitive. Thanks, Daniel Doncaster. That's very kind of you. I have actually got trousers. I haven't forgotten to put my trousers on again, have I? Yes, Mr. Jones, 1972. It is a very lovely big clock. Keep it clean now, people. Keep it clean. The UN map on a clock. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Somebody asked me earlier on as well what flavour I was vaping. It's creme brulee custard, because I'm feeling very posh tonight. Show us your tats. No, I don't want to, because I'd have to get my flabby bits out to show you most of them. So maybe one day, but not today, I'm afraid. If you are one of my new Patreons as well, by the way, you should be on my new swanky updated list. Well, it's not swanky, but it's a new list nevertheless. So if you are new, thank you very much for your support, and you should be on the list. But it's getting more and more of a pain to update. Michael Prez, yeah, that's exactly what has been killing people, and no, there is no THC in my tank. I want to see flat earthers confronted with the question of dimensions of Australia. They're always running away from me when I try to. Yeah, that's the thing, Phil. If you ask a flat earther a question they don't want to answer, they just run away and hide and refuse to answer it, and just because they can't give a sensible grown-up answer. Richard Lowe here from Simon Dan. Great job in the video. Thanks, Richard. And thank you for hopping over to the Nut House as well. How many we got watching now? 124. That's fairly high for a live stream. Sam Sean SS. Boom, I'm here, everyone. Yes, I agree with you, Tiffany Hall. Everybody, don't forget to like this video. I met a flat art person on Friday. Very funny. I don't know if funny is the word I would use, Simon, but let me just move my... Oh, that's better. I can see it a bit better now. Listening from Saigon in Vietnam. It's 2:15 a.m. Please sing me to sleep. If you want to go to sleep, you probably don't want me singing to you. Good evening, Matt Taylor from Ottawa in Canada. Where's everyone from? IO504. Hello there, I'm new from Simon Dan. Why do you think people believe in obscure theories like flat earth? Google schizotypy. People are prone to believing in things like that. That's what I believe anyway. There's a certain mindset that are more inclined to believe in ridiculous conspiracies. Well, I don't know if it is a conspiracy. You can call it whatever you want, but the earth isn't flat. Bloody hell. Can I change this? Can I slow down this side chat? I can't keep up. Damn dog. Right, 2 seconds. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Yeah, I'm touchpad. That's what I'm trying to work out. But I'm afraid you've been here before. You know how easily I break my streams. No, I better not fiddle about with it. What are the settings? No. No. I'm not doing that. You've sent TNT a message. Oh, about the slow-mo in... Yeah, where's Raji support when I need him? How's rude? Good evening, Jay Shearman. I didn't see you. When did you sneak in? My headphones are your touchpad, don't you worry. Sunny west of Yorkshire. Is it sunny? Stream settings. No. Can't see it. I'm not gonna faff around because... Oh, hang on. Settings. Now then. Now you're talking. Live chat. In here. Slow mode. Save. That should slow it down. Yay, slow mode is on. There is a study that conspiracy theorists have enlarged amalgamate slow chat in slow mode. What? Yeah, Phil, that's what I find particularly interesting. Is like why would anyone believe that the earth is flat? Unless they've got something wrong with them, then that possibly could be justification. But for somebody who is otherwise of seemingly high intelligence, then they've just got no excuse. They're just doing it on purpose for well, I don't know a reason, you know, apart from some of the bigger channels. Obviously, you know, they could be doing it to earn money from saying they believe the earth is flat, but I don't get it at all. I really don't. It absolutely baffles me. But there we are. Religion is right. Yeah, in most cases, Brendan von Ash... Brenda. Sorry. Yeah, religion is the root of it to a certain extent. But, like, for example, Friday's video with my new mate Barnabas Nagy, he said himself, the fake Jesus. So religion doesn't always seem to be the motivation. What's Barnabas's motivation? Because his videos are now not uploaded in full onto YouTube. That video I did the other day didn't even come off his channel. That was a re-upload by, I suppose, one of his fans. He's moved everything. What he does now, $5 super chat from Matthew, is it? Canada, Quebec, and keep that stupid clock away. Even if it came from God himself. Sorry for the English. I speak French usually. New subscriber. Thank you, Matthew, although I'm fairly sure now that you've said you speak French. That's probably not how I pronounce your name, but thank you very much indeed. What was I saying? Yeah, Barney. He now has a website, and sorry, I'm distracted very easily. Somebody has just joined the side chat, and his name is I'm a Penis. Hello, I've just subbed. What's going on here? There's absolutely nothing going on here, but very occasionally. It used to be every Sunday, but now not quite so frequently. I like to just jump on and have a chat with my subscribers about everything and nothing. And that's what you have stumbled into now. So prepare to be disappointed unless you like to watch a middle-aged Welshman babble away about nothing special until he gets bored of talking and then buggers off. Yeah, so Barney now he only uploads, say his videos are 15 minutes long, he'll upload 2 or 3 minutes to his YouTube channel just to tease his subscribers, his fans, and then he directs them over to his website, which is a paid website. So to see Barney's content now, you have to pay. So I thought once that happened, I'd never be able to make another Barney video again, but how wrong was I? Somebody re-uploaded it. But yeah, and apparently, again, this was mentioned in the comments, he's getting a bit salty about people not supporting him anymore. But this is the thing, and this is what every single creator needs to remember, because it's very, very important. Nobody has to support you. If you're lucky, some people may choose to support you, and you should show gratitude for that. Because shouting at people for not supporting you, where's that going to get you? Absolutely nowhere. Jan Chimenu, just love the Welsh accent. I have absolutely no clue to what you're referring. You are obviously new, because I do not have an accent. So you are mistaken, I'm afraid. But hello anyway, and thank you for subscribing. Another super chat, 199 from Marc-Andre Brunette. Thank you, sir. No message, just a big thumbs up. Yowit Zieg, sorry. I lived with a flat earther. What's the most annoying trait you find in them? The fact that they exist. Full stop. I have had a few encounters with flat earthers in real life, and they are way more infuriating and stupider in real life than they are when you're trying to make a video about them. I promise you. It's very, very frustrating. Hugh Jas. Well. Is it the night for innuendo names tonight? Well, you don't have an accent when you speak Cymru. Do you know, I can't speak Welsh. All I can say is dim ysmygu, pobl y cwm, S4C. And that's about the full extent of my knowledge of the Welsh language, which is shameful, because as I've said before, when was the last time you met a Chinese man that can't speak Chinese? Doesn't happen. But there's lots of Welshmen and women that can't speak Welsh. Yachi da to you as well, JM, lying son of a bitch. And obviously there's no Welsh accent here. Everyone's wrong. And I'm starting to get fed up of being accused of having an accent as well. I got feelings, mind. It's hurtful. The Welsh Channel 4 thing. Correct, Turquoise Laura. And dim ysmygu means no smoking. Pobl y cwm is another Welsh TV programme, and it means people of the valley. So, there we go. I innuendo names, what do you mean? Hugh Jas, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just misreading your name. Perhaps it's French or Italian or something. Popty Ping is microwave, your name. For some bizarre reason. The Welsh language is surprisingly rare nowadays. Well, I suppose in England and America and other places it is very rare. But there's lots of people in Wales that speak Welsh. Adam L, good evening. Stephanie Wilson, Paul, TGK 2K. Is it Yawn Opdal? Probably not. Oh, dear me. Honey, what was that? Honey Church Gypsy 6. What? Creaky has an accent? First I've heard of that. That's the right answer. Because I don't have one. Some try the Welsh accent and sound Indian. Yeah, I know. Good evening, Conspiracy Cats. How the devil are you? I did listen to your WhatsApp message last night, and I meant to reply to you this morning, but it's now this evening and I've still not done. But I will reply to you here. Yes, I am more than happy to get involved in that and more than happy to promote it. Does that answer the WhatsApp message that I failed to reply to? S753 Llanfair, Pwll Gwyngells, go. I never know the middle bit. How many we got watching, guys? 141. Oh, I'm starting to get nervous now. I don't think I've ever had 141 people watching me. Well. The story of three wells. Been watching your videos for most of the day, Mr. Creaky. Thanks, very entertaining. No, thank you, Nick Patman. It's very nice to have you here. Kat, just out of interest, how many new subscribers have you picked up since your appearance on Mr. Dan's channel? I'm curious. Curiouser and curiouser. Creaky Blinder, you old cattle rustler, how the hell are you? I'm overjoyed as always. Absolutely overjoyed. 1k Conspiracy Cats. Not too shabby. Not too shabby, but I would guess a lot more of Dan's subscribers were aware of you already than were already of me. The Travelling Sasquatch, am I still doing keto? So what's your favourite no-carb snack? Obviously, I've just been on holiday for a week, so my diet went out the window. But yeah, now that I'm home, I am straight back onto keto. My favourite snack is cheese. Or pork scratchings, because you can eat pork scratchings on keto because they're very high in fat, but there's no carb in them. Steve White, I don't know whose coat that jacket is, but I am attempting to find out so I can return it to its rightful owner. But I'll have to do it now in a minute. I just missed another question. Do you have corgis, Pembroke or Cardigan? I don't have corgis, but I'm sure a lot of people do. Good evening, Mike Baller. Are you really? I'm a penis. Yeah, I'm aware of... Well, I'm not aware of that place because I've never been to New Zealand, but I've seen that there's a place in New Zealand with a name that's as ridiculously long as Llanfair. Go. Good evening, Chris Jarvis. Pork scratchings are not rank. Ivan James. Good evening, Major Tom. Major Tom. Are you the Tom that has sent me something off my Amazon wish list? Because all I can remember is it's Tom. Good evening, Blue Marble Science. John, what's that? John Barleycorn. Why have you lot got such weird names? On YouTube, I mean. There's nothing weird about being called the Creaky Blinder. Nothing weird about that at all. Ah, Tommy Thomas. I should... See, I said it was Tommy. Yeah. Thank you, Tommy Thomas. Because now I haven't got to have a floppy... one of these. See, it's all floppy and wobbly. I was putting it down to my age, but I think the springs are gone. So, yeah, that's absolutely awesome. And thank you, mate. It hasn't arrived yet. But Amazon don't always deliver on a Sunday. They're too busy in church. Huge ass, do I have razor blades in my caps? Possibly. What's the topic for today? Topic? You clearly have never seen one of my live streams before. No, it's I just wanted to thank everyone that's new and just have a general chit chat and catch up because it's been a month since I've live streamed. So I know I should have a topic for my live streams, but I haven't. What can you do? Tommy Thomas, you also signed up for Patreon yesterday too. Did you really? Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Listen, I know I've said it before, but I'm guessing there's some new people here. I don't want anybody thinking that I take for granted the support I'm being shown, because I absolutely 100% don't. It's literally blows my mind. Conspiracy Cats. Have I seen much from the Flat Earth Conference? I haven't seen a lot of it, to be honest, Cats, but I have seen the video that Father Skeptic put up yesterday where Robbie the Toothpick. Actually, I've got little Robbie laying on my desk here. I'll show you to him now. But he's naked though, right? So there he is. Robbie. Yeah, I saw that as soon as he saw Team Skeptic and MC Toon, suddenly, I don't know if he was a sheriff or just a regular police officer, yeah, he came over and told them they couldn't be there. But there we are. Be nice to Slender Man. I don't think I've actually made a video about Robbie. I've mentioned him in a number of videos. But I don't think I've done one about him. And the reason being is because... Thank you, Alex Minty. That's very kind of you. Are you, by the way, aware of the letter? I don't even know what letter that is in the Norwegian alphabet. I don't know how it's pronounced. He was a Texas state trooper. So is that a police officer? I'm getting distracted now because I was in the middle of saying something and I saw a fly and that was it. Anyway, what was I saying? Let's get back to it. Texas state trooper. What's my opinion and thoughts about Project Looking Glass conspiracy? I don't know anything about it, Jacko. Good evening, Tusk. Task. How's your diet going? It's going very well, indeed. I'm down to a 32 waist now, and I was in a 36. So, I don't know if waist sizes are the same in the States as they are in the UK, but yeah, I'm very happy. I did blow my diet when I was away on holiday last week, drinking beer with my breakfast and lunch and evening meal, broken up by vodka and cokes and pizza and all sorts of good stuff. But now that I'm back on it. Joseph Petrick, I feel the spin. Should I stop drinking? Big fan. €2. It could be the drink, or it could just be that the earth rotates. Who knows? And thank you for the super chat. Christopher Shabley, DVM, CVA, MBD, Monkey Boob Doctor. Oh no, it was BMD, wasn't it? Boob Monkey Doctor. Congratulations and welcome to all the new subscribers to the Blinder Gang. Yeah, and while we're on the subject of the Blinder Gang, for any of you who are new here and aren't aware, I've got a merch store where I sell lovely Blinder Gang merchandise, t-shirts, as modelled by me, hoodies, cups. You like the cup, especially if you think I've got an accent, because you're wrong, and I've got a cup that proves it. So head on over there. If one of the moderators would be kind enough to pop a link in there, because it doesn't seem as if the Streamlabs bot wants to help me anymore. There we are. Thank you, Turquoise Laura. There's the link to my merch store. Just appeared in the side chat now. So if you're new, head on over there and check it out. A Welsh CWP. What's the CWP? On it like a car bonnet. Yes, indeed. Why do people like... Why does it seem people named Nathan have a competition on who can be the craziest person in the Flurf Asylum? Yeah, there does seem to be an abundance of Nathans involved in the Flat Earth movement. I hate air quotes. Good evening, Michelle. So, J, circle with a line through it, RN, Opdal. Are you going to tell me what that letter is? Can you spell it out what it is? Dylan Rogers, do you have a posting schedule for your channel? Yes, I do. I post on Tuesdays and Fridays. The reason I didn't post this Tuesday was because before I went on my holidays for a week, I pre-recorded all my content and I uploaded it and travelled off to Spain, feeling extremely pleased with myself and very confident. And when I was in Spain, I was looking through my YouTube app and realised that I'd forgotten to record a video for Tuesday of this week. But I didn't panic. I didn't let it worry me. I just put all my efforts into recording Friday's video, which you hopefully enjoyed. But yeah, my upload schedule is Tuesday and Friday. So, yes. Any paella? Joseph Grant asks. Oh no, paella's got fish in it. Oh. Probably would have done a better job than the current bloke too. Right, I'm losing. Yes, it was Turquoise Laura. Friday's one was, yeah, it was mermaids, mermen, centaurs, and not forgetting gay mermen. Now, how he came to that conclusion, I have absolutely no idea. But you gotta love Barney. That's it, Michelle. You obviously saw the video. Have I been watching his Dark Materials on the BBC? Who? Who's Dark Materials, Tusk? Good evening, Captain Nemo. I believe you're a new subscriber, aren't you? I think I responded to some of your comments today. Cool. My mouth is like Gandhi's flip-flop. Ugh. But dinosaurs aren't real, says Terry McKay. Well, obviously not. All these bones we find and these fossils, they're just fake. Is this a drop RTA? No, it's a Kylin 2 RTA. So close but no cigar. Philosopher of nonsense, if you've just joined? What's a doin? If you've just joined my Discord server, you should land on a page that says something. It'll say something for definite. What does it say? Somebody help me out. You know I'm not very good at this. It says welcome mat. And when you're on the welcome mat, you'll see the list of rules. And at the bottom, there's a little check mark. You have to click that. And then it... there we are. Turquoise Laura has just put at here. So if you're in the Discord server now, Phil, you should be able to click on that and then all the other rooms will open up too. Just don't expect too much. It's nothing massively exciting, I promise you. Warren Evans' War of the Worlds is on tonight. Do you know I've never seen that? I've got a thumbs down already, have I? Well, you can't please everyone all the time, can you? And to be honest, I'm not bothered either way. I don't do this for thumbs up or thumbs down, or thumbs that way or that way. I do it just to hang out with you lot for a couple of hours on a Sunday night. No, I've never seen War of the World. If you've hit Phil, if you've hit the check, you should have access now to. Have you joined with the same username as you've got here? Yeah, I can see you. You're in there. I'm just typing in Creaky chat now, which is the main page. Hello, Phil. So you should have a message. $5 super chat from Mug Thug the Mighty. Shall think themselves accursed they were not here, and hold their manhoods cheap while Ellie speaks that thought with oh look a fly. What was I saying? Yeah, that's pretty much me. You summed me up nicely. Mug Thug the Mighty. That's a cool name as well, by the way. You've missed me on a Sunday night. Thanks for coming back. Yeah, I don't know. I just got the feeling that every Sunday was getting a bit too much. So, am I right or am I wrong? I don't know. But I sort of got that impression. And on the lead up to my holiday, I used the time to record the extra content, even though I still forgot to record one video. Yeah, there we are. Yes, Phil, you've got it working. I can just see you type the message in there. Ivan James Hunt, Creaky, what is your actual day job? I'm part owner of an e-cigarette shop, but I don't actually work in there, so this is my job now. Hopefully, I can make it pay. Only time will tell. We shall see. I've always got a lot to say, and now I've got lots of time to say it in, so hopefully... JM Lion, son of a bitch, wrong. We love this. Yeah, I don't know. Tusk, don't curse me. I sussed out why my camera kept freezing last time. It was because I forgot to open the... Why am I pointing? You can't see what I'm pointing at, can you? There's like... I've got a cam link. So my webcam is my Canon camera that I record through. And there's a native app that comes with the camera, and if that's not open, then the camera shuts down after 29 minutes to conserve the, I don't know, whatever. Alex Minty, did you see Mr. Hovnid's video responded to you? I did, Mr. Minty. I did see it. And a very large part of me wants to make a response video, but an equally large part of me doesn't want to, because the general consensus seems to be that that's what he wants me to do. But we'll see. Only time will tell. Bye-bye, John Barleycorn. I've bored you into submission already, have I? Take care, mate. Thanks for coming. Magic. On a YouTube's comment section, I asked the flat earther to convert meters to kilometers to kilometers, and he got it wrong. Well, what an absolute shocker that is. How could you have not liked this video, Laura? That's just rude. Good evening, Clive Wells, the Funkadelic fan. Kent Hovind should be in prison. He was, for 10 years. The camera's so good I can read War and Peace on your face in Braille. I'm not sure if that's an insult or not. Chucky McNubbin. Good evening. War of the World film was dreadful. The book is excellent. Mads Oxholm. Hey Blinder, you're my newest hero. Keep doing what you do. I'm nobody's hero, but thank you, Mads. Good evening, 1 Minute Debunk. How are you? Nice to see you. To see you, nice. Why am I sweating so much? I'm only sitting, yeah? So, how many are watching now? How up to date is my... It's accurate, 138. Well, this is very exciting. I've never had this many people watching me babble on about nothing for 2 hours on a Sunday night. Absolutely amazing, but it does demonstrate one thing. There's clearly nothing worth watching on TV tonight. Alex Minty, Hovind is just triggered. Don't give him the satisfaction. Yeah, I know, but... And you know, if any of you've been here a long time, you know I rarely respond to people. But there's just something about the tone of his video that's really making me want to respond. I can feel the sarcasm oozing from my pores. Can you see that? See that there? That's sarcasm just dribbling out of my ear a little bit. And I just sucked it back up my nose because it's literally falling out of every well, not every orifice. I haven't shit myself or nothing. But yeah, I really, really want to make a response video, but I don't know. Maybe I'll act like a grown-up for once and not do it. James Collins, can you recap what's going on with Hovind for those that are unaware? All it is, James, is if you saw my video on Simon Dan's channel where I talked about an evolution denier who very ironically is named Megan Fox. She ain't no Megan Fox. And because him and Dan have been having a little bit of a back and forth, he decided to make a 55 minute video about little old me. It was quite touching. But the funny thing is, he made it seemed, in a room full of people. So it was as if he was here, speaking to the camera, and everyone around was, go on, Ken, get him, Ken, go on, make fun of his bald head, point out that he's got big holes in his ears. It was all the standard stuff that I have grown accustomed to. But, yeah, I don't know. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to make a response video. I'm probably going to make a response video. But I haven't decided yet. But we'll see. What brand of beer do you drink, brah? How cool and hip of you. I'm very uncultured. I'm afraid, Jacko, I cannot tell one beer from another. But when I'm in Spain, I always drink Estrella. Because it's €1 a pint. What's not to love? And when I'm at home, I generally drink whichever one is the cheapest in the pub I'm in. But I barely drink at all, to be honest with you, apart from when I'm on holiday. Adam L., how about debunking it, at least partially now? What, the Kent Hovine video? It's not a case of debunking it. It's just a case of he made a lot of assumptions based on the things I said in my video on Dan's channel, and very predictably on my appearance. Because obviously I've never had anyone call me bald before, or say that I don't sound very intelligent, or that I don't look very smart. The Funkadelic fan, homebrew. Ooh, no. Kent Hovine is pretty childish-minded, narcissistic, dim-witted, slack-jawed yokel, pond scum drinking, brain-dead moron of epic proportions. I couldn't have said it better myself, and I may note that down just in case I do make a reply video. But I probably will. Won't? Will I? Will I or won't I? Who knows? I don't know, obviously, I don't know who's in the side chat and who's not in. I know what I'm trying to say. I just can't get my words out. There's people trying to speak to me in the Discord server. I don't know if they don't realise that I'm coming to you live and direct on YouTube right now. But I'm closing Discord, so if anyone's trying to message me there, sorry. But I'm having enough of a hard time trying to concentrate on the side chat, let alone bye Discord, let alone the old doohickey as well. I was in Tenerife at the local Mercado, sold 40-ounce bottles of Dorado for 78 cents. I don't know if it's the alcohol's different in Spain, and I don't mean brands, obviously. I know there's different brands, but if I drank at home the amount I drink when I'm on holiday, I would be permanently asleep. But it just seems that when you're on holiday, I don't know if it's because you're in the, you know, if you're in that holiday spirit, whether you just don't seem to get drunk as quickly, but I certainly couldn't drink anywhere near what I do on holiday at home. Oh, hang on. Andy Amos just started watching you through Simon Dan. Very funny, enjoying your sense of humour. Cheers for the smiles. Watching me through Simon Dan? What, you like, has he got eye holes on the back of his head or something? You can just watch me on your phone or on your computer. I'm sure Dan's got better things to do than be used as a pair of viewing binoculars for me. Well, I'm guessing that's not what you meant. I was just trying to be humorous and failing miserably. I can feel myself blushing as we speak. Not. Holiday beer on your cornflakes. Yeah. Literally all day, every day, Alex Minty. Strange. Yeah, I agree with you, Jay Sheeman. It could well be the state of mind. That's what I mean. You're in that sort of holiday vacation for all my American friends. You're in that sort of mind frame, that state of mind, so you just don't seem to get drunk. But then when it hits you, boosh, it's like that. Joseph, check your windows. Somebody could be watching you. Do you know, you're right, they could. But they'd have to be very tall because I'm in an upstairs room. Chunky McNubbin also forgot to include willfully ignorant, micromanaging control freak. Yeah, he does seem that type, doesn't he? He really does. Pine trees and elephants on non-sec. Aaron kills Kent with no mercy. I don't understand any of that sentence, mate. I don't get the reference. Sorry, I'm not like one of the cool kids. You must have 141 windows. Ah, yes, I have. Philosopher of nonsense, Creaky Blinder. Can we see some of those hats hanging up behind you? I'm sure you can if I move my head this way a little bit. There they are. Or is that not what you meant? Carlin Black Label, Jacko Van de Moor, whatever it is. Yeah, I'll drink Carlin when I'm at home, if it happens to be the cheapest beer in the pub. Ah, right, Stephanie Wilson, thank you. In an upstairs room, no mud flood for me. No mud flood at all. What flavour am I vaping? Creme brulee. Because I'm extremely posh and cultured. And it just happened to be the bottle I grabbed when I was in the shop today. Do you know, some of you type things in here and I got no clue what you're on about. Adam L, how strong this hair bass is. That didn't even make sense. Good evening, Fletch, how are you? You've been absent for a while, work has been crazy. Technically you haven't really been absent, Fletch, because this is the first live stream I've done in a month, so good evening, Paul Chamberlain. Alright, you want to see me model some of my hats? No, that's a bit awkward and uncomfortable. Sorry. Which one do you like the look of, Phil? I'll show you my favourite. But I'm not keeping it on. This is my favourite hat, Phil. But it's boiling hot in it. Slow mode is too slow now, is it? God, there's no pleasing you lot. Right, let me see if I can remember how I did it last time. If I change it to 20 seconds, it's my fault. I had it on 60 seconds. I didn't realise you could change it. Travelling Sasquatch, tidy indeed. Warren Evans, did I see the guy who made Peaky Blinders hats on Jules Guides? I found the channel. Was it you that told me about it, Warren? But I couldn't find that particular video. So Warren, if you happen to have a link to it, I would love to see it because I'm really interested. I absolutely love hats, and a couple of people have asked me why I don't wear them that often in videos anymore. When I started the channel, I was recording from my office, which was in a freezing cold industrial unit. So I would usually have on a scarf and almost always a hat. But the room I'm in now is boiling hot. Absolutely roasting. DDD, great work on Tinfoil Tuesday. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. Or matette. It's not always clear if the people typing the messages are male or female. So yeah, I'm under lights and I've got a reflector thingy by here to light up this side of my face, and I've got a light by there and a light by there. So yeah, that's why I don't wear hats that much anymore. Yeah, I wear baseball caps as well. Captain Phobos. Can I wear a four-cornered hanky? Obviously. Bring back Creaky Weekly. Really, playing a blinder is exactly the same as Creaky Weekly was. But if you'd been here earlier on, you would have heard me saying that I am considering, and only considering, bringing back Flat Hard Friday. It's under consideration. Mrs. Blinder has just sent me a WhatsApp message saying, don't forget to thank the clock woman. But I already have thanked Tiffany and her daughter Matty. But thank you, Mrs. Blinder, for reminding me, because she knows all too well that I have got the worst memory in the world. Oh dear, dear, dear. Right, what was I saying? See, I am completely distracted. Do I have a DFOTY candidate? Not really, because I don't care about any of them enough. Captain Phobos, where in Wales are you? Near the tail. I'm guessing you didn't mean that kind of whale. I'm in Swansea, South Wales. Swansea. Yes, Michelle, Tiffany Hall did make the clock. Yes, Captain Phobos near the tail, obviously. Right, hang on now. I just saw a question and now it's gone. Philosopher of nonsense, if I crack a window, I'll have to pay for new glass. I can't do that. I'm poor. But that's not a bad idea, actually. I could open it slightly. Oh, lovely. No, that is definitely tidy. Do you know the funny thing is, right? And again, some of you will have heard this, some of you won't. And if you were here earlier on, you may have already heard me say this. I've picked up 4,500 subscribers since I was on Dan's channel on Tuesday. And we have not had a single... Oh, new subscriber. Tidy! We haven't even had one while I've been live. What's that all about? I was hoping there'd be so many it would get annoying, but there we are. Maybe people can see through me and realise that it's going to be nowhere near as entertaining or intelligent as they hoped. Oh my God, the Reaper of Souls, you sure you saw me in Twin Towns? You might have. No, the heating's off, Jay. We too mean to turn the heating on. We'd rather just sit on the sofa with our coats on. Oh, you've sent me the link, have you, Warren? Thank you very much, mate. I really, really want to see that. Yeah, nice one. Thank you, pal. That'll be something for me to get completely distracted by tomorrow when I should be recording a video. What other topics have I got lined up that we can expect over the next few weeks? I'm glad you asked. Absolutely none. Because I am the most unorganized person in the world. What I will do, the same as I always do, I will get up tomorrow. I will go to work in the vape shop for an hour to take care of some business type stuff. And then I will come back to the house. I will make a cup of coffee. I will give Mrs. Blinder a kiss. I will walk up the stairs, sit down at my computer and go, right, what am I making a video about today? And then I will completely wing it, the same as I do with every other one of my videos. Simple as that. Simple pimple. Shove it up your dimple. Jeff P. So do I, but I think it's my age, Jeff. It's very hard to find good video makers like me. by just wandering about. I found you on Simon. Apparently there's a bunch of others. Glad I found this channel. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, you say it's difficult to find video creators. You said good video creators, but I'm not a big-headed douchebag. But I am absolutely amazing, you know, let's be honest. It's very hard for us to get found, if that makes sense. Because YouTube is such a fickle beast. What they want you to do today is not what they want you to do next week or the week after. There's something going on at the minute. I don't know how many people are aware of it. There's COPPA, the Child Online Protection, and I forgot what the other P&A stand for. But now you're having to go through all in the back end of YouTube and mark that your content is not made for children. But, yeah, with a kicker. If you label your content as not made for children, and then YouTube stumbles across one of your videos and decides that it is made for children, the FCA, FTC, something or other, something American, can and will fine you $42,530 for making a mistake. So imagine if you've got 10 videos. Now I've got 140 videos on my channel. FEC. Is it really, Global Mum? Thank you. You're American, so you would know. Thank you very much. Yeah, they can fine you 42.5 grand per video. So yeah, I definitely don't want that to happen. Somebody just said something so insulting in the side chat that I'm going to name and shame them. What part of England is Wales in? I've never heard that before. It's not really that offensive. I'm guessing you were doing what I'm doing and attempting to be funny. And you're failing just as badly as me. I'm a penis. Wales is not in England, it's its own country. Okay? How does the USA Department fine a UK resident? Tim Cowell, I was wondering exactly the same thing, and I forgot to ask you earlier, how is Simon tonight? I don't know what the mechanism will be, but they'll work with worldwide governments, won't they? Because even though it's an American agency, they'll find a way. They'll find a way. Why is the side chat? Radical! How the devil are you? That's quite the fancy thumbnail. I'm experimenting. Radical. Did it stand out? Did it? Did it? Tell me. Come on. I just thought it was something a bit different. Exactly, Tiffany Hall. And that's the whole point about what they're doing. And that's what people are missing. But the fact still remains that there are going to be lots and lots and lots of people who are going to lose their livelihood over it because of a certain type of person that I do not and will not discuss because they make me physically sick to my stomach. But I think we all know the type of person I'm talking about. Simon is doing... I'm sure he is, Tim. Tell him I said hello. I'm a penis. Are you not from the UK then, yeah? Because most people, when they're not from the UK, do tend to think... Shut up. You're just winding me up now, aren't you? You're just winding me up. So, Radical, I feel compelled to ask you, what the hell have you been doing that's so important that you weren't here for the first hour of my live stream? Now, I know I'm not often in your live streams, but that's because you have them very late. And only good boys and girls get to stay up that late. Oh no, don't tell me my schnozzle's got to start itching again. Cheering on my boy Max. Who's your boy Max? Max? Max Boyce? Max Headroom? Mad Max? No? I don't know what any of that means. Oh, is it like sports stuff? No wonder I don't know what any of it means then. I do not like sport. Ah, Formula One. My sister-in-law loves Formula One, which I've always thought is very weird. Because as the name would indicate, my sister-in-law is in fact a woman. Max Bygraves, how could I forget him? Exactly, the Funkadelic fan. We are singing hymns and arias. Martin Lawless, good evening. I suppose you've been watching Formula One. You like Formula One as well, Turquoise Laura? You're a girl as well, aren't you? Exactly. Obviously, it's going to be Max Boyce, Warren Evans. He was my fave when I was a little whippersnapper. I remember sitting in my nan's house during the school holidays when my parents were at work and my gran would babysit us. And my uncle had all Max Boyce's LPs, his albums of his stand-up. And God, I can remember them as if I was listening to them yesterday. Yes, me and Billy Williams. Ode to Barry Island. I saw the sea and I wanted a pee. And anybody who isn't Welsh will now have no clue what I'm talking about. And perhaps even some of the Welsh people won't have a clue what I'm talking about, depending on how old they are. Right, what's going on over here then? How many people are watching me now? 137. Oh, the pressure's off slightly now. It's dropped below 140. I agree with you, Fletch. Racing is very repetitive, just like my live streams. It's what? 22 It's 22 here in Greece. What, 22 degrees or 22 o'clock? Which is it? Can I promise never to get intro music like FTFE? I think Craig's intro music's cool. Ugh, holy guacamole. You just rubbed the snot into my hand so I haven't got to go and get a tissue. Tidy. Yeah, this is really disappointing actually. I'm going to have to just...
Oh, new subscriber. Tidy.
Just press it myself every so often. I'm sure I'm allergic to this room. Thank you, James Collins. Bit late, but I put that down to the delay. Formula One and rallying. I grew up with a lot of the boys. I like rallying as well, Turquoise Laura. I used to when I was young anyway. But I just... I know it's weird, but I don't see the appeal in any sport, sorry. NASCAR sucks. Left turn, left turn, left turn. What now? Oh, dear me. Blow your nose, sniffing it back just makes it worse. I haven't got any tissues. But thank you for your thoughtfulness, Phil. I'm touched. Yeah, drop it over then, Mug Thug the Mighty. The Funkadelic fan. Why? Because I'm Welsh? No, I hate rugby. I don't like rugby. I don't like football. I don't like racing. I don't like any sport at all. I cannot think of one sport that I like. Sorry. I know that may be a letdown to all the other male men in the room and the ladies that like sport, but I don't. No, I don't like darts. I don't like chess. Nope. Good evening, Irish Stew. How are you? Miss Tree One, here. You could have just told me once that you were here. I would have still seen you. Captain Crunch, you dig hockey. Good for you. Video pirate. There's a mud flood forming in my schnoz. You might be right. I'm going to have to go and get a tissue. Bear with me momentarily. Thank God I remembered to mute the microphone. Back. I know you could hear me. I was trying to be funny again. Lush. Anyway, where were we? Wales just got flooded. Yes, it did. Gazdi, the original picture was better. What picture? Captain Nemo, that's going to be your new ringtone. Exactly, brainless steel NL. Not all men like sports. I don't. Absolutely hate them. I just find them really boring. I would far rather watch how it's made.
Oh, new subscriber. Tidy.
Nike Spits, just subscribed. That's the first real tidy of the live stream. I'm a penis. Now you're just being really insulting. No, I am not from Cardiff. And how dare you? No, I'm from Swansea, I said earlier on. Is Wales part of England and am I from Cardiff? I've banned people for less. Tread carefully. And you can shut up as well, S2000 GT. I subscribed after seeing you on Simon Dan. Thoroughly enjoying your content. Keep up the great work from a fellow Celt in Scotland. Thank you. What does that say? Ebo63. Thank you for being here, mate. I really appreciate it. As I said earlier on, it absolutely blows my mind. John Curtin, the worst thing I've heard on YouTube since Anthony Riley peed. Was that real? Was he really peeing in a bottle? Because I'm turtling at the moment. Maybe I should just have a dump in a carrier bag and match him with his own game. Ah, I might have known that was you. That's you, S2. So you're I'm a penis, are you? Why do I fall for it every time? Philosopher of knowledge. He was peeing. How could he do that on a live stream? What an absolute cockdus erectus. Why would anyone do that? It just doesn't make any sense, does it? No sense at all. Well, yeah, when you gotta go, you gotta go. But hasn't he heard of the, you know, he could have just gone, excuse me, guys, I'm absolutely desperate to use the bathroom, so look at this for 2 minutes while I go and siphon the python. He didn't have to smash it in a bottle, did he, live on stream? No live stream is that important. Well, I know I'm speaking for myself, obviously, but You don't have to keep up with your stream. Just pick and choose who you want to respond to. I know, but I like to try and respond to everyone. He peed because his mate Dave was there for a brew. Warm, straight from the tap. He claimed he was actually sorting out his dog's medicine. Jesus. His dog must be pretty sick if he needs that much medicine. Christopher Jarvis. Holy crap. I just noticed how fast you went past 14k after hitting 10. That's awesome. Here's to many more subs to come. Yeah, hopefully. That's the plan. That's the plan. And I'm pretty flabbergasted by it myself, to be honest with you. I expected that I would pick up a few. So my hope was that it would break me through the 10,000 subscriber mark that I've been banging on about since August. But it did way more than that, and it's slowed right down now, but you know, I'm still picking up subscribers every day. If you have a look at my social blade, I don't know how accurate it is. I'm going to have a look now, actually, because I know it makes for riveting viewing when I just stop concentrating on live streaming and look stuff up online. But it's relevant to what we're talking about, obviously. So I am now on 14,345. So today I have picked what? Boom. Today I have picked up. I don't know. Will Social Blade show today's stats? So I am now the 20,000th and 48th most popular YouTube channel in the UK. How's that for an achievement? And as far as my subscriber rank, I am now the 7,11,844th most popular YouTuber on the planet. Yeah, I'm picking up about 100 a day now. So on the 12th, which was the day Dan's video dropped, I picked up 3.13. Then on Wednesday it was 700, Thursday 300, Friday 100, Saturday 100, Sunday 100. But I don't think that's very accurate, because I know that on some of them days I picked up more. Oh, I've lost my chat box. Where's it gone? Oh, hello. I know on some of those days I picked up more than that, but what can you do? Good evening, Elizabeth Dracul. How are you?
Oh, new subscriber. Tidy.
Tana Lom just subscribed. Thank you, Tana Lom. And we have another tidy. Exactly, Michelle. Practically number one. PewDiePie is crapping his pants. You know, he may have 100 million, but has he got 14,000? No. Good morning. Toffa 1976. AU. 7 a.m. in Melbourne, Australia. It's 7 a.m. tomorrow, isn't it? So you're from the future. Next Friday, when the Euro Millions is drawn, I'm going to message you so you can tell me what the numbers were. Because that's how it works, isn't it? Time zones. Bat fasted. Top Welshman. I won't go that far, but thanks. Has Delano TV got 500,000 subscribers? What the actual hell? I don't know about that, Phil. More entertaining. I don't know. That's in your opinion, but more relevant than PewDiePie? I don't think so. I only wish I was. I only wish I could earn 1/10 of what he's earning a month on YouTube. Then I would be a happy little blinder. Slim, you've got 4 subs. That's absolutely awesome. I started off with 0 subs. What's a PewDiePie? I have no idea. Yeah, I know. Do you know, Warren, when I saw the announcement, he was one of the first people I thought of, because his audience is all children. Doesn't make sense. Oh, bugger, I didn't say I thought Creaky was Ben Phillips before I outdid myself. This may only make sense to the Welsh people. I'm a Penis and S2000 GT. But have you seen that Dai Ling Ping is making a comeback? Because he is. He's been away for, I think, like 3 years. Yeah, he is. S2000. Dai Ling Ping is making a comeback. He's starting to make content again. But again, how is somebody like Dai going to manage? Because surely his videos can't be monetized. It's impossible. Absolutely impossible. Because of the way he speaks in them, obviously. Kieran Hughes, you're not home yet. Hold on a minute. Ah, Kieran, I was just going as well. I've waited for you since 7 o'clock. I gotta go. The Funkadelic fan, half Welsh, half Chinese. You've got it. That's the one, the Funkadelic fan. Mr. Ling Ping. Alberio78, what vaping mod do I have? This is a Voopoo Drag with a Kylin 2 RTA on it. It's one of my older devices. Are you allowed to show vaping devices on screen? I don't know. There's so many rules. Slim, what does who do? Dai Ling Ping. He was a gamer and he made it big by playing Call of Duty, I think it was. But he is absolutely foul-mouthed. Really, really bad. Captain Crunch, you're vaping a drag too. Whatever floats your boat, mate. You know? S2000 GT. Half Welsh, half Chinese. It's sweet and sour lamb. Voopoo Drag. Yeah, it's a good kit. Oh yeah, there we go. Take it out. I forgot you. No, Dai Ling Ping at Christmas is Christmas parody. If you're gonna go on YouTube and look for the Dai Ling Ping video, that's the one you want to look for. It's absolutely hysterical. But the thing is, I'm never sure how. I've said this before. I'm never sure how well Welsh humour translates, because it's like hang on, before I go any further, everybody that's in the side chat now, go and subscribe to Globa Mum. She's been trying to get 300 subscribers for 2 months and she only needs 5, so let's tip her over 300 right now. Actually, let's see if we can get her over 400. Do it now. Right, what was I saying? I don't know, it's gone now. Totally gone. Hang on a second, something suspicious is going on here. Oz PV Flyer, it's 4:25 AM in Australia. Somebody said earlier on it was 7:25 AM. Has Australia got multiple time zones? I don't know, I'm not up on this stuff. I'm just confused. Chucky McLubbin. Welsh humour is like Guinness, it's an acquired taste. Yeah, like Marmite. Peter Burgess, I loved your critique on Barney earlier. Absolutely mind-blowing. How his brain works, and is there a mains manual or a Haynes manual even? Yeah, Barney is an enigma. He completely baffles me. Completely baffles me. Because like I said earlier on in the stream, a lot of flat earthers they don't see it as an excuse, but I call it an excuse. A lot of flat earthers use the excuse of my holy book. The Bible said the earth was flat. But it didn't. And Barnabas doesn't even use that excuse. He just... Can you imagine what it's like to live like that, though? Where you think everything is a conspiracy. Like, literally everything. Nobody can say anything to you without you go, oh, no, that's... They are out to get me. That's a conspiracy. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. JM lying son of a bitch, you've left the heat in on tight, that's your sweating. I know I am. I'm sweating. Sweating conkers. Yes, I am. The Bible said go out and kill all around you. Maybe. Funkadelic fan isn't real, he's CGI. I am CGI. Technically I am, because whether you're watching me on your phone or your PC or laptop or tablet, you're looking at a computer generated image of sorts. And I'm not going to split hairs, because the analogy I gave in my video the other day where a panoramic photo is, I know at its bare bones CGI, a computer generates, so it's maybe it could be considered to be animation, but you get the point. It doesn't matter anyway. Nobody listens to me. How many Sean Radical? JM lying son of a bitch. Why am I a good sport? What have I said now? Have I said something good? Do I get a gold star? Yeah. That's awesome. Hey, Peter, splitting hairs, is that a bald joke? I told you before, I'm not bald, I've just got a very high forehead. Right, what's going on, you know? Let's make sure I'm staying on top of everything. Because I'm getting the funny feeling that I haven't... No, I have thanked all my super chatters. That's alright then. Because it's rude not to say thank you to people. Everyone else was commenting on subs, so I joined in, but thank you, it's much appreciated. Been working on my 300-ish sub special. There we are. Well, you can do your 300 sub special now, Global Mum. The thing is, every milestone is a big milestone for the creator involved. I can remember when I did my collaboration, my first collaboration with Fight the Flat Earth, I was only on like 90 subscribers, but people forget that. And I picked up like 500 subscribers overnight, and I thought I was... I don't know, I thought I was PewDiePie. I thought, oh, that's it, I'm a famous YouTuber. Now I've got 500 subscribers. And then I hit 1,000 on Christmas Day. And it was like, oh yeah, cool, I'm going to get monetized now. And every time you hit like a 100, 500, 1,000, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, every time you hit one of those milestones, it's a really good feeling. And it gives you like a boost. And what I mean by that is when you start making videos, I can't speak for everyone, obviously, but I knew that I was talking to myself, kind of. But when you're making videos knowing that you've got 300 or 500 or 5,000 subscribers, you know that when you're making a video and you're talking to the camera like this, you're actually talking to somebody. Not... Does that make sense? Doesn't really make much sense to me either, but there we are. Take it out. Thinks I should make a video understanding the only language without an accent, translating words like pepsin, pop, kutch and cop. Does anybody in the side chat, apart... I know all the Welsh people are. Does anybody know what kutch means? Give me your best guess. What is a kutch? CWTCH. Here it comes in the side chat. CWTCH. What is a kutch? Ken Duncan, get your mind out of the gutter. No, it is not that. No, it's not a sofa. A couple of people have got it right. They've said it slightly differently, but they've got it right. It's not a spelling error. It's not a witch. Cheeky McNubbin. No, it's not. Yeah, so Phil, you've got it right. It's a cuddle. Tiffany Hall, no, a cutch is not lady parts. It's not a cubby hole, Warren Evans. It's not storage. Well, some people call under the stairs storage cutch dan star, which is cupboard under the stairs, but a cutch is a cuddle. So, you know, on a cold night, you jump on the sofa with your wife and you have a cutch. It is Elizabeth Dracula, yes. So it's a cuddle or a hug or cuddling up. There we are. There's your first lesson in how to be Welsh. Because I'm sure you all really want to be. So you too can speak like me with no accent. Good evening, Matty Hall. Yes, I absolutely love my clock. It is still... Oh, wrong way. It is still on my desk next to me. So yes, I do. Thank you very, very much to you and your mother. Your mammy, as we say in Wales. Yes, I do like it. Gazdi, you've heard it called what? No, not couch. Cutch. What's the name of that really long train station in Wales? Hang on a second. Right then, for everyone that's asking me, who just asked me that now? Mark Caesar. Right, bear with me momentarily. Radical looks away and back and where's Creaky? I had to retire. Right. This is young blinder, Jordan, and he will now tell you how to say it.
It's Llanfair Pwll Gwyngellt Go Gerich Chwynrobell Santasiliau Go Go Goch.
There we are. So that's how you say it. To all the smarty pantses, I've got an assistant, and that's how you say it. I'll close the door myself then, boy, shall I?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, my kids can speak Welsh, I can't. I know he's run downstairs to tell Mrs. Blinder. Little Creaky, yeah. He's not that little anymore, though. Turquoise Laurie's getting as big as me. You can't say that. You can't sing. You don't like rugby. Are you even Welsh? Yeah, I know. It is debatable, Warren Evans. Clive Wells, how would you say for a year with my year? Like that. It's just a time saver, really, in Wales. It's one word, 3 uses. For a year with my year. Simples. Snappy Cutch, Conrad Kopek. LV426, nice, love the accent. Accent? Sorry, you've lost me. You'll have to explain yourself. JM Lion, son of a bitch. Your son shames you. No, he's not that bad. Kyobik. I subbed after your guest appearance on Simon Dan. Congrats on all the new traffic. Well deserved. Great content, fella. Thank you very much indeed, and thank you for subscribing. It is truly, truly appreciated. Spell check. I thought there was a spelling error there, Conrad. I didn't really get what you were trying to say. Corpus defectus. Yes, I am proud of all my sons, all 3 of them. And yeah, he is well fed. Do you know what? I don't know what it's like for all the other parents in the audience, but he expects to be fed every day and more than once. He won't be so keen to eat that often when he's got to pay himself, I bet. Since when do Radical and I have accents? Exactly. I've been trying to say this all along. All along. Yeah, Tiffany, they're all the same. Radical, I know. I've just said exactly that same thing. What are they on about? What are these accents I hear speak of? Doesn't chat autocorrect, or is it just mine? It depends if you're on your phone or on a PC, Ivan. Does Radical have an accent? I don't know. Radical? Does she? Now that I finally accepted that she's a she. Does Radical have an accent? Jay Sheehan, I have a 6'4" child who's 53 years old. Me. Warren Evans, have we started to buy baby stuff yet? We've bought absolute buttloads of it. Loads and loads and loads, Warren, yeah. And if you were to ask Mrs. Blinder, she would tell you that I'm way worse than her. Every time we go somewhere and I see... I'm terrible. Absolutely terrible. There we are. Melanie, the mammy, is in the side chat now, and she can confirm that, yes, we have bought stuff for the baby already. We went out, I don't know, when was it, Melanie, the mammy? About 5 or 6 weeks ago, and we were looking for sensible, practical baby items. And as soon as we walked into the shop, I picked up this little fur coat, and I was like, oh, I'm buying this now. And I did. So she's not born yet, but she's got a fur coat. Not real fur, obviously. Save the whales, hug a tree, and all that good stuff. But it was very cute. How could I not buy it? It even got a hood. But now I've seen another one that doesn't have... yeah. I know I'm like a big girl. But yes, we have been buying lots of baby stuff. Philosopher of nonsense, yeah, I feel exactly the same. I love babies as well, but I definitely couldn't eat a whole one. Happy Sunday to you as well, Mr... What's that? Ken Arth? Not where the falls are, surely. Shirley Bassey. Whale and tree fur. Exactly. Not the Shirley Bassey, surely. Right then, you lot, you fed up with me yet? Melanie the mammy, have you got one of those funny onesies? What funny onesies? I want to know now, Warren Evans, tell me. Ah, right. Okay. I didn't know I had any Klingons subscribed to my channel. Did you say Klingon? It's gone. Where's it gone? Oh no, Vulcan. Sorry. Don't want to offend anyone. I honestly appreciate it. One day I will create some content, have a real idea, cipher the multiple cover global man. Alright. Nope, nope. Why are people saying nope? What have I said now that everyone's going nope? Good evening, Peter Harrington. I can't keep going all night, Gazdy. Because I am bloody cowing boiling in this room. There we are, Global Mum. You've been having fun creating the videos for the past 6 months. That's the thing. It is a lot of fun. But I think people who don't create videos underestimate how much work goes in to making a video. Has my camera gone out of focus? I thought it had. I had a blurry chin. Do I have a favourite TV show? My favourite TV show is generally the one I'm watching at any given moment. But my all-time favourite TV show is The Peaky Blinders, obviously. But my favourite TV show of the moment is Orange is the New Black, because that's what me and Mrs. Blinder are watching currently. And it's very good fun. Yes, it does, Mr. Krenath. It does take a lot of work. Do you know, taking out, you could be fine. You could be... My glasses are stinking. You're right. Nobody move, I can't see you. I'm like a T-Rex at the moment. If you don't move, I can't see you. And nobody type anything rude in the side chat either, because that's just a big splodge at the minute. Oh, bloody hell, there's 139 people watching. I thought it said 13.9. Right, what have I missed while I was blind? Ah, right, I asked if you were all tired of me yet. Right, something rude. There we are, Peter Harrington. There's always one in there. You should have typed that quicker, Mr. Krenath. I put them back on already. Orange is the New Black in 2019. I better not spoil the end of Lost to you. We started watching Lost, Captain Nemo, and couldn't get into it. No, we are literally watching it from the beginning. I've never seen it, so we're on season 2. So no spoilers. No spoilers. Who was the last band or singer I saw live in concert? Ed Sheeran. And I saw him in... It was just before he got really, really famous. I saw him in a small venue, a leisure centre in Swindon. And it was maybe 1,500 to 1,000 people. And it was absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Sphere Walker, can I put my hair back on now? No, my hair is completely CGI and I don't have the technology to create it while I'm live. I can only do that in videos. Ooh. Warren Evans, I saw him in Swindon, not Wales. Unless you're accusing me of being ginger, because I'm not. I am strawberry blonde. It's just rude. Exactly, Radical, I do. Why do you think you never see me from the back? I've got a big majestic mane hanging down the back of my head. Obviously. That's why I never spin around in my chair or anything. Exactly, Tiffany Hall. Strawberry blonde is different from ginger. Sphere Walker. Oh my god, I'm rolling. Well, that's because you're a sphere. Obviously. Am I okay? I look skinnier than usual. I'm absolutely fine. Thank you for your concern, Zenith. The idea is to look slightly skinnier because I am, in fact, controlling the amount of junk I eat. As my regular viewers will know, I have been on the ketogenic diet since July. And it's working extremely, extremely well. And I am very happy with my current state of flabbiness. It does, JM Lion, son of a bitch, you're right. You got it, 274727986325. Why have you got just numbers in your name that I find very confusing? I'm short-sighted, you know. Zen, if you've never come across a ketogenic diet, you've swapped it intermittent fasting. I tried intermittent fasting and it worked fairly well, but I think the reason the keto diets worked so well for me is because there's zero carbs. Well, not quite zero, but there's almost no carbohydrates in it at all. Paul Griffiths, yes I do. If so, what's the best seller? What, juice? The best selling juice is Heisenberg. We sell more Heisenberg than anything else. And now you're probably going to ask me what the flavour is. It's Heisenberg flavour. It's a secret recipe that the supplier will not reveal to anyone. Lucifer Almighty, I don't do diets, I just exercise more. Yeah, I don't exercise at all. Zero exercisation for moi. And it's not because I'm lazy, it's just because I never seem to get the time to do it. Irish Stew's been on the broke man's diet for 6 months. Yep, JM Lion, son of a bitch, you've got it in one. Heisenberg is just Walter White flavour. Right then, you lovely lot. I'm going to be on for about another 10, maybe 14 minutes. On keto as well, lost £39 halfway to target. Yes, I'm big but shrinking, space comma. Well done, Gary Stevens. I deliberately...
new subscriber.
Oh,
Tidy.
new subscriber. Tidy. I bet you didn't know that was me, did you? Mr. Who? Days Red. Well, well, well. Story of 3 wells. 3 holes in the ground. Make your choice. Yeah, when I started on the ketogenic diet, I deliberately did. I don't know what I weighed when I started, and I don't know what I weigh now. Because the batteries ran out on a weighing scales months ago, and I'm too poor to buy new ones. No, I deliberately, my weight was irrelevant. It was just how I looked, if that makes sense. And I know I've lost weight because I'm down to a 32 waist now. And I've been a 36 waist for a few years. So I'm happy. Happy like a pappy. Good evening, the disabled gamer. All is extremely well. As always, I am completely overjoyed. Flavour of bacon. You can eat bacon on the ketogenic diet. Mrs. Blinder makes me bacon, egg and sausages. And if I've been good, mushrooms as well. That's the thing, and I think that's why the keto diet is working for me. Trevor Austin, I'm not off to watch I'm a Celebrity with Mrs. Creaky. Does that start tonight? Well, well, well. Would you Adam and Eve it? Gazdy, you haven't put any weight on since you're 16, you're 53 now. You're lucky then. Some people have just got the right metabolism to stay slimmer. I'm convinced of it. Do I like a sausage inside? S2000 GT, wash your mouth out with soap. Huge ass, turn sideways, I might disappear. Is that a request or a hope? Yep, that's me. My metabolism is top notch. Yeah, mine is bottom notch, Gazdy. I can get fat by watching a cookery program. So I've got to be very careful what I... And the thing is, I'm a very all or nothing person. I'm very good at denying myself things. So I either have to eat crap or not eat any crap. I can't sort of only have a little bit. Huge ass request. You've lost too much weight. Who's lost too much weight? Me. I haven't finished losing weight yet. But that's the thing. I'm not losing... Right. How can I say this now without making myself sound like a mong? I'm not... I know I'm losing weight, but I'm trying to reshape myself, if that makes sense. I carry all my weight on my gut. So all I'm trying to do is get rid of that. Yeah, watching TV can make you gain weight, obviously. Don't be silly now. Of course it can. S2000 GT is on the Robbie Davidson diet. Robbie's still sat on my desk here, S2000 GT. There he is. Can you see him? I know he's a bit blurry, but there he is. Hello. Philosopher of nonsense. I don't lose any weight. I know exactly where it is. If only it was that easy. 274-727. Robert Legier. Oi oi. Aye aye, chicken pie. Where have you been? I'm going off in 5 minutes. I've waited 2 hours for you, Rob, and you just weren't here. No, Paul Griffiths, I have not got tapeworm. I'm on a diet. Yeah, huge ass loses weight all the time, but then keeps finding it. I used to drink 8 ales a day. Now I only have 6 per week in one day. Ah. Yeah, we've all got to work, Rob, unfortunately. It's a necessary evil. Right then, anyone got anything to say? Because I'm about to make my departure. Creaky, look into the new Jesus so you can debunk him. What new Jesus? There wasn't even an old Jesus, was there? Kyle Morris, Creaky, really dig the channel. Can't wait for more videos to come. Next video will be out on Tuesday, Kyle Morris. And thank you. I think I've seen your name in the side chat. And you were one of my new subscribers from Dan's channel. Somebody just put 15k in the side chat. I'm close, but I'm not there yet. What am I on now? Let's have an update. Update. 14,348. So, I'm very happy with that. And thank you to everyone. More episodes. Yes, thank you, Laura. If there's any videos you'd like me to have a look at, you can either email me, thecreakyblinder@gmail.com, or put them in the video suggestions room in my Discord server, which is probably the best because that's one of my go-to places when I sit down to make a video. I go straight to the video suggestions tab. No, thank you, Christopher Jarvis. There is no need to thank me. I would like to thank you for being here. And I mean that sincerely. Boom, boom, boom. Right, anyway, good people of the internet. I just make sure I thanked everyone. Mugtug the Mighty, Chris Shapley, Joseph, Mark Andre, Matthew. Yes, I have thanked all of my super chatters. I said thank you to my new Patreons in that list by there. Thank you to Tommy Thompson or Tommy. A lot of Toms in his name. There he is, Tommy Thomas. Thank you for purchasing the new mic stand off my Amazon wish list. If anybody wants to support the channel, you can do it on Patreon. You can... You know how to do it. We're not really allowed to say, but you can, you know, not skip things. And you can have a look at the Amazon wish list. Do as you wish. I'm grateful for whatever you choose to do. Doesn't matter how big or how small. But, yeah, I've run out of stuff to say. So I'm buggering off. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.